banana for trivia. Hey, welcome to AFA Top Banana Trivia. I'm Chris. This is our scorekeeper. What's your name, ma'am?
Margie.
Margie. And we are playing National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Trivia tonight. So we'll be starting off with round one, which is 10 multiple choice questions. Each question is worth 1 point. The way it works, first person who answers will get an extra point. If you are behind the timer, answer after the timer goes off, then you will lose a point. All right. So then we have second round. Second round is going to be a little bit different tonight. It won't all be on Christmas Vacation, but it will be on vacation movies. If you know anything about the vacation movies, when it came to Russ and Audrey, they kind of changed actors and actresses. Also, their ages kind of changed, where one was older and the other was younger. But we also have two Cousin Eddies in there. So basically what we'll do is we'll pop it up, and all we want to know is what vacation movie where they're from. We have Vacation, we have Christmas Vacation, European Vacation, and we have Vegas Vacation. So, but after that, then we go to round three. I'm sorry, those were worth 2 points apiece. After that, we go to round three, which is 10 tough trivia questions on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So let's start off. Let's start off by telling everybody in the chat hello. First off, who we got, Mike? Who do you think?
Crazy Mike.
Crazy Mike from Mike's Crazy Fun channel. We got Keith from BDF. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see, who else do we have? We got Sandy Birdwell 2427. Thanks for being here, Sandy. We have Kevin from Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Thanks for being in here, Kevin. Who else do we got? Let's see. There she is. We have Mar in Memphis. Does anybody else come in since we've been going on?
Jonathan.
Oh, did John? Oh, there he is. Mr. Jonathan Chong, thank you for coming in. And I think so far that's it. If I missed you, I hope I didn't, because they kind of ran through those really quick. If I missed you, say hello again, and we will say hello to you. But
And I'll write your name down.
And Margie will write your name down, because you need to be put down for, what's that say? We have Winston the cute puppy.
I don't expect to do well in this trivia. I'm just here to stretch my brain. Jonathan said he's going to eat tacos. This could get messy.
Okay. All right. So I think we're ready. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started with. Here we go with round one. Starting with question one. So here we'll go with question number one. Are you ready, Margie?
I think, is my phone ready?
Says you're live.
Okay.
All right. Here we go with question number one. Question number one. What does Clark use to put up lights on his house? Is it A, light hangers, B, staples, or C, duct tape? So once again, what does Clark use to put up lights on his house? Is it A, light hangers, B, staples, or C, duct tape? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in. Jonathan says he hasn't seen these movies in years.
Okay, I got them all.
Hopefully you got a really good memory then, right? Right, Marge?
Yeah.
You chose a great thumbnail. All All right. So we're moving on to question number 2. Margie says she's already got everybody. So we're going to question number 2. Here we go. Question number 2. Question number 2. What does Clark wear on his head when using his chainsaw for the first time? Is it A, a hockey goalie mask, B, a Santa beard, or C, a Christmas hat? So once again, what does Clark wear on his head when using his chainsaw for the first time? Is it A, a hockey goalie mask, B, a Santa beard, or C, a Christmas hat? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
That's everybody.
All right. Margie says everybody's in, so we don't have to wait on anybody. So we can go ahead and move on to question number 3.
You guys are fast.
All right. Here we go. Getting ready for question number 3. Question number 3. What type of animal is in the Christmas tree? Is it A, a possum, B, a pigeon, C, a squirrel, or D, a moose? So once again, what type of animal is in the Christmas tree? Is it A, a possum, B, a pigeon, C, a squirrel, or D, a moose? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in.
Everybody's in.
All right. Let me put that up. There we go. All right. We are moving on. Margie says she's got everybody. We are moving on to question number 4.
Remind them not to hit it until.
Right. Remember, guys, do not hit it until I tell you to put your answers in. All right, because we're trying to take away the possibility of somebody putting it up and everybody getting the answer right away. So, all right, we're moving on to question number 4. Question number 4. What are the first names of the Griswold's neighbors? Is it A, Tim and Marge, B, Todd and Margot, or C, Taylor and Melody? So once again, what are the first names of the Griswold's neighbors? Is it A, Tim and Marge, B, Todd and Margot, or C, Taylor and Melody? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, answers are coming in. All right. Did we get everybody in, Marge?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You should have given a choice of Chris and Marge.
Chris and Marge. All right, we're moving on to question number 5. Question number 5.
Mike got it.
All right. Question number 5. Which of these isn't an excuse Rusty gives to Clark for why he can't help double check the light bulbs? Is it A, feed the hog, B, do the laundry, C, wash the car, or D, help his sister? So once again, which of these isn't an excuse Rusty gives to Clark for why he can't help double check the light bulb? Is it A, feed the hog, B, do the laundry, C, wash the car, or D, help his sister? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in. All right. I think Margie, you get everybody in?
Yep.
All right. Margie says she's got everybody scored for that one. We're moving on to question number 6. Question number 6. What is the name of Cousin Eddie's dog? Is it A, Snots, B, Snorts, C, Slime, or D, Little Eddie? So once again, what is the name of Cousin Eddie's dog? Is it A, Snots, B, Snorts, C, Slime, or D, Little Eddie? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in. Margie's taking down the score. All right. Looks like we got everybody in. We are moving on to question number 7. Here we go with question number 7. Question number 7. What corrected Ruby Sue's crossed eyes? Was it A, she fell in a well, B, kicked by a mule, or C, car accident? So once again, what corrected Ruby Sue's crossed eyes? Was it A, she fell in a well, B, kicked by a mule, or C, she was hit by a car accident? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in.
I got them all.
All right, Audrey said everybody has been scored. So that means we can move on to our next question, which is question number 8. Here we go with question number 8. Question number 8. What did Cousin Eddie's dog drink before leaving for the Griswold's home? Was it A, radiator fluid? I'm sorry, I put just radiator. It's radiator fluid. B, liter of eggnog. I'm sorry, I can't read. C, half quart of Pennzoil. So once again, what did Cousin Eddie's dog drink before leaving the Griswold's home? Is it A, radiator fluid, B, a liter of eggnog, or C, half a quart of Pennzoil? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, answers are coming in. Margie is taking them down.
I got them.
All right. We are moving on to question number 9. Question number 9. What 2 gifts does old Aunt Bethany wrap up and bring for Christmas? Is it A, a squirrel and a cooked turkey, B, jello mold and her cat, or C, her shoes and clothing? So once again, what 2 gifts does old Aunt Bethany wrap up and bring for Christmas? Is A, a squirrel and a cooked turkey, B, jello mold and her cat, or C, her shoes and clothes? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right.
Okay.
All right. Margie said everybody's in. So we are moving on to our last question of round 1. We'll go with question number 10. Question number 10. When does Cousin Eddie say he is leaving? Is it A, 1 year, B, tomorrow, C, next month, or D, 6 months? So once again, when does Cousin Eddie say he is leaving? Is it A, 1 year, B, tomorrow, C, next month, or D, 6 months? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in. Margie's taking down the answers. All right.
Wait,
what?
Oh, he answered. I see it now.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So that is the end of round 1. So that means we will be going over the correct answers while Margie figures up the score. So let's go ahead and start off what the correct answers are. So question number 1, what does Clark use to put up lights on his house? The answer is B, staples. Question number 2, what does Clark wear on his head when using his chainsaw for the first time? That's A, a hockey goalie mask. Question number 3, what type of animal is in the Christmas tree? That's C, a squirrel. Question number 4, what are the first names of the Griswold's neighbors? That's B, Todd and Margot. And if you don't know this, Margot was played by Julia Louise-Dreyfus from Seinfeld. Or what was that? The old, she had her own television show after that thing. She was called The Old Christine.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The new, was it?
No, she was the old Christine. Yes. All right. Moving on. Question number 5. Which of these isn't an excuse Rusty gives to Clark for why he can't help double check the light bulbs? It was D, help his sister. Question 6. What is the name of Cousin Eddie's dog? That's A, Snots. Question number 7. What corrected Ruby Sue's crossed eyes? That was B, she was kicked by a mule. She fell in a well. That's what caused her to have crossed eyes, but it was being kicked by the mule that fixed it. Number 8. What did Cousin Eddie's dog drink before leaving for the Griswold's home? That is C, half a quart of Pennzoil. And number 9, what 2 gifts does old Aunt Bethany wrap up and bring for Christmas? That is B, a Jello mold and her cat. And then the last question, when does Cousin Eddie say he is leaving? And the correct answer is C, next month. All right, Margie is going to tell us what the score is.
So we have Sandy and Mike both have 7. Jonathan has 8. Kevin and Keith both have 10. And Mar out of nowhere has 13.
Awesome.
She's stretching that brain.
All right. All right. Which means that we are going to be moving to... All right. So we're moving into round 2, the pitch around. Tonight, what we'll be doing is, I explained earlier, but I'll explain it again. I'm going to show you different pictures, and you're going to tell me what vacation movie they're from. There's 4 vacation movies. There's actually more than that, but I think there was one of them was a TV, made for TV. We're not counting that one. So the 4 vacation movies, and besides the new one, we're going with the regular vacation movie, Christmas Vacation, European Vacation, and Vegas Vacation. All these movies. I'm going to show you a different picture of either Audrey, what's his name, Rusty, or Uncle Eddie, and you'll need to tell me which vacation movie it was. Also, there's only 2 Uncle Eddies. I'm going to give you a hint. One is Vegas Vacation. The other one's Christmas Vacation. So if you look at the surroundings, I think you'll kind of get an idea of which one that is. So you got a 50-50 chance with Uncle Eddie, right?
Hang on a minute. Chris, it said round 3.
What's that?
It said Chris said it.
No, this is round 2.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Cousin Eddie, not Uncle Eddie.
Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Is that what it was? I hit. There you go, Mike. There you go. It says round 2. I probably just hit the wrong one. All right. So here we go with our first one. You don't have to tell who the character is. Just tell what movie they were in. I mean, because like I said, there's only 3 characters. So here we go with our first one. Obviously, this is Audrey. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We got answers coming in.
Okay.
All right. Margie says we got everybody in on that. So we are moving to picture number 2. Here we go. Once again, a name of the movie.
Oh, really? No, I did not know that.
All right. So this is Rusty. So which movie is this Rusty from? All right, chat. You can put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in. All right. Did you get everybody scored?
Is this one right?
No. All right. Moving on.
Okay.
To number 3. Here we go with picture number 3. This is one of the cousin Eddies. So, like I said, he's either in Vegas Vacation or he's in Christmas Vacation. I take that back. He was actually in Vacation. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. I'm going to tell you, Vacation isn't one of them. I forgot he was in Vegas Vacation. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Margie said she's already got everybody scored. So we are moving on to number 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're moving on to picture number 4.
Oh, daggone it.
What?
Okay, nothing. I'll fix it.
Here we go. Picture number 4. This is Rusty. Which movie is this of Rusty from? This one should be an easy one. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Answers coming in. Margie's recording the answers. Not only is this Rusty, but he looks like a young Leonard Hofstadter. Or even a young David from the Roseanne show, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was focusing. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Did you get everybody down?
Yeah.
All right. Margie says she's got everybody down. We are moving on to picture number 5. Here we go. We got another Rusty for you. So which vacation movie is this Rusty from? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. All right, Margie.
You got everybody?
Margie says she's got everybody. So we are going to continue on to the next one, which is number 6. Picture number 6. All right. Here we go with picture number 6. We got another Audrey. Which vacation movie was Audrey from? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in.
Even for the first one at the end?
Yes. All right.
So then I gotta go back. Let me look up here.
All right. Just give us 1 sec. I'll pull this down. Margie has a question about one of them.
Wait, stop. Too far.
Do I need to go down or?
Just go back. Up. Like right there. Oh. You didn't put a thing in there, did you? Or did you? Thanks. Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. So we are moving on to number 7. So here we go with picture number 7. It's another Audrey. What movie is this Audrey from? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. You are live. All right, answers are coming in. All right, Margie is going to be taking down the answers. I was messing with her stuff, so she might be a little slow on it.
Well, I'm definitely going to be slow on it.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. So Margie's taking down the answers. We're going to get ready for the next one, which is number 8, right?
Excuse me.
Yes, number 8. We'll get it up and ready. All right. Are you ready then, Margie?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go with the next picture. And this is another Rusty. So what movie is this Rusty from? Which vacation? Oh, it's not She Got Behind, Mar. I actually took her phone. So, all right. All right, here we go. You can go ahead and put your answers in, chat. All right. We got the movies coming in.
Okay, I see it.
All right. Margie said she's got everybody recorded. We're moving on to number 9. Moving on to picture number 9. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Okay, this is an Audrey. Which vacation movie was this Audrey in? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Margie's getting everybody recorded. We're going to get ready for our last picture. Did you get everybody down?
I have a question. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. You need me to mute it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're good.
All
I
right.
just want to make sure I'm giving it right.
So here we go with the last picture. And I'm going to tell you the last picture isn't Uncle Eddie or Cousin Eddie. So I hope this one should be easy. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in.
I got them.
All right. Margie says she's got everybody down. So we are going to go through the correct answers for each one of these pictures we put up.
Mike put Eddie, but he didn't.
I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead and hand me.
Oh, fine.
Margie's going to figure out the score as we go through the correct answers. Starting with the first Audrey. All right. This Audrey was from the European Vacation movie. Next up, this is Rusty. This is the original Rusty from Vacation. And his name is, what is his name? He's got 3 names. He was on Saturday Night Live. I know that. He was in a movie called Johnny Be Good.
He was also in the Breakfast Club.
Yes, he also was in the Breakfast Club too. I cannot think of his name right offhand. If it's right there. I know it's like 3 names.
Is it Brian something?
No.
No, I don't know.
All right. Next up we have John Michael Hall. Is it John
Maybe.
Michael?
Maybe.
I know Hall's right and Michael's right. You might be right. Maybe it is John Michael. All right. This is Cousin Eddie from Vegas Vacation. All right. This is obviously Johnny Galecki, who plays Rusty in Christmas Vacation. Johnny Galecki, who also played David and Roseanne. He also played Leonard Hofstadter in The Big Bang Theory. Up next, this is Rusty, and this is Rusty from Vegas Vacation, where you might know him as I'm trying to think of his name. My brother knows this. Papa something, I can't remember. He had a fake ID. So next up, this is Audrey, obviously, and this is Audrey from the original Vacation movie. This is also Audrey, and this is Audrey from the Christmas Vacation. This is the one where they say she can't see the Christmas tree because her eyes are frozen. That's what this picture's from. Another picture of Rusty. This Rusty is from European Vacation. Another of Audrey. This is Audrey from Vegas Vacation. And of course, this is Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation. All right. Margie is going to give us.
I forgot I put chicken in the oven for my lunch and I burned it.
Oh, no.
Oh, well.
Margie is going to give us the score.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
So the scores are
So far.
Mike at 13, Sandy at 15, Jonathan at 20, Mara at 26, Kevin at 23, and Keith at 33.
All right. So Keith is taking the lead in the second round.
Let me get this real quick.
All right. Margie's going to get that up quick, and we're going to be moving on to round 3, the hard round, where we have 10 hard trivia questions, each worth 3 points. Unless you are the first one to answer, then you'll be getting 4 points. If you're behind the buzzer, you'll only get 2. So remember, you're going to want to answer as quick as possible to try to get more points, because you don't want to lose any points. Anthony Michael Hall. Yes, that sounds, yes.
Okay, you can go.
All right. So we're going to go ahead. Oops, I forgot to hit the 10, didn't I? All right, we're going to go ahead and start with question number 1. Question number 1, what does Mr. Shirley call Clark? So once again, what does Mr. Shirley call Clark? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Answers are coming in.
Okay, I got them.
All right. Margie says she's got everybody down. So we're moving on to question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. In the beginning of the movie, what did Clark and his family get stuck under while driving? So once again, in the beginning of the movie, what did Clark and his family get stuck under while driving? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We got answers coming in. All right. Margie's taken down. Did I forget to put that up?
You must have.
I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to put the graphic up. I'll throw it up there real quick. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
I think I got everybody.
All right. I'm sorry if I forgot to put the graphic up. All right. So we are moving on to question number 3, which I'll remember to put a graphic up on this one. So here we go with question number 3. Question number 3. When the Griswolds go hunting for a Christmas tree, what does Clark forget to bring with them? All right. So when the Griswolds go hunting for a Christmas tree, what does Clark forget to bring with them? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. Margie is taking down scores.
I got everybody.
Right. Margie says she's got everybody. We're moving on to question number 4. All right, here we go with question number 4. Question number 4, what is Clark Griswold's middle initial? Once again, what is Clark Griswold's middle initial? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We got answers coming in.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Margie says she's got everybody. which means we are ready for question number 5. Here we go with question number 5. Clark gets left behind when the family goes out. Where did he get trapped? So once again, Clark gets left behind when the family goes out. Where did he get trapped? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in.
Okay.
All right. Audrey says everybody's in. We are moving on to question number 6. We are flying through this round. Here we go. Question number 6. What did Frances tell Ellen she had? So once again, what did Frances tell Ellen she had? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got, so let's see. All right. Margie's got, I think, everybody in now.
Yep.
All right. We are moving on to question number 7. Here we go with question number 7. Question number 7. Clark's wife, Ellen, has a nickname for him. What does she always call him? So once again, Clark's wife, Ellen, has a nickname for him. What does she always call him? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in.
Okay.
All right, Margie says she's got everybody ready. We are moving on to question number 8. And we are getting closer to finding out who will take home the top banana trophy. Here we go. Question number 8. Question number 8. Why can't Audrey see the Christmas tree when the family picks it out? I may have gave this one away.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, why can't Audrey see the Christmas tree when the family picks it out? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, answers are coming in. Do you think what happened is what I think happened?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Margie's got her way done. Here we go with question number 9.
You gave this one away too.
Oh, did I? All right. Here we go. Question number 9. Who plays the female neighbor who hates the Griswolds? So once again, who plays the female neighbor who hates the Griswolds? All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right. You think? I don't think I gave this one away, did I?
Mm-hmm. You said her full name and everything.
All right. RG's got everybody recorded. We are moving to the last question of the night. Question number 10. Question number 7. What secret ingredient Aunt Bethany's Jell-O mold have? So once again, what secret ingredient does Aunt Bethany's Jell-O mold have? All right, chat, and go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Margie's going to figure up our score. We're going to go through round 3 questions and give the correct answers to all of them. Starting with question number 1. For some reason, I'm on question number 5.
Oh, here. No, you're going the wrong way. Oh, just turn it over.
Okay.
It starts right there.
I see. I got it. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What does Mr. Shirley call Clark? Calls him Greaseball. All right. Next up. In the beginning of the movie, what did Clark and his family get stuck under driving? A truck. So anything that was close to a truck, semi-truck, anything like that, we gave a correct answer to. Next up, we gave, when the Griswolds go hunting for a Christmas tree, what does Clark forget to bring with him? The correct answer is a saw, but if you said axe or anything that would be to cut down a tree, we gave you the correct answer. Next up, we have, what is Clark Griswold's middle initial? The correct answer is W. Number 5, Clark gets left behind when the family goes out. Where did he get trapped? The answer is the attic. Question number 6, what did Frances tell Ellen she had? The correct answer is hemorrhoids. Number 7, Clark's wife, Ellen, has a nickname for him. What does she always call him? The correct answer is Sparky. Question number 8. Why can't Audrey see the Christmas tree when the family picks it out? Because her eyes were frozen. Question number 9. Who plays the female neighbor who hates the Griswolds? The correct answer is Julia Louise-Dreyfus. And number 10, what secret ingredient does Aunt Bethany's Jell-O mold have? And the correct answer is cat food. So there we have it. Margie is figuring out the score. Let's see who has won this week's trophy. So other than that, I got a video coming out. Hopefully, I gotta get ready. Right before you guys came in, I actually just put out the Vlogmas. Also, I'm gonna try and get a video edited before I go to bed and have it come out tomorrow. That is the one of us going over to what we thought was going to be the gingerbread house competition, but turned out to be not as big as what we thought it was. And then we do have a reaction video on Thursday. We don't have anything on Friday. Of course, we have Vlogmas all this week.
Okay, you ready?
Right, yeah.
It was a very close game.
All right.
Close. Mike ended up with 22.
Okay.
Sandy had 35. Jonathan had 47. Mar had 54. Kevin had 52. And Keith had 60.
Keith is the winner. There we go, Keith. So I believe we probably still have your address, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be sending you out another Top Banana Award. Of course, we've been writing on the back of them for which one you won. So it's not just a banana. But congratulations, Keith, on winning another one. So once again, thank you guys for coming in. Margie, do you want to say anything?
Thank you.
What should we do next week? We got 2 movies left.
Hold on. You already told them we were doing Miracle on 34th Street, and there was one more. I don't remember what that one was. It's A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Either one.
Well, which one do you think we should do?
A Christmas Story.
All right. So next week, Margie said we're doing Christmas Story trivia. So remember, next week will be A Christmas Story. What's that? The Santa Claus with the Tim Allen would be good. We might have to do that one maybe next year. But anyhow, we will be doing The Christmas Story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's going to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed.
Thank you guys for coming in and joining us. Once again, don't forget that we will be back live.
The leg lamp movie? Yep,
yes.
The leg lamp
movie. We will be back live on Thursday for Disney updates. And I hope to see you guys there. We'll see you later. Have a nice night. Bye.